This video will cover setting up SSH so that you can connect with GitHub through your terminal without a password. SSH stands for Secure Shell. Your terminal is also called a shell, so SSH gives you a secure connection to a shell on a remote machine. The cryptography using public and private keys is quite interesting, but I'm not going to go into that here. Instead, I'm going to walk you through the process of getting the key generated, adding it to your SSH agent, and GitHub. The first step is to open a terminal and type the command SSH keygen -t say b 4096 c, and then your email address. So you should use a real email address. Make sure you use your email. Generating a public-private key RSA. So enter a file which to save the key. This will give you a number of prompts. The first is where to save the file. If the file looks good, you can use that. Otherwise, if you want to use a different name for your key, then you need to type it in manually. Pay attention to the path to the key. You'll next be prompted for a password. I use one. Make sure it's memorable. The password adds security. It prevents someone from connecting to your SSH if someone's able to get into your computer. Okay, next, add your SSH key to the key agent with the command SSH add. ~/.sh/id_RSA, or whatever your key is named, the path to that key. It'll prompt you for the password. If you get an error message, you might need to evaluate the SSH agent. To do this, type eval SSH with a little tick mark, SSH agent, eval SSH agent, and then try the last command again. Finally, add your new key to GitHub. First, you need to go to your GitHub account settings, called SSH GPG keys. Click that, add a new SSH key, go to the directory where you saved your SSH key earlier, find the file with your key name followed by the .pub extension. This is the public key. And open the file and copy the contents and paste them into the form on GitHub, complete the rest of the form of the information, and save. Now, when you connect to a remote repository, you can use SSH instead of HTTPS.